Once again, I am playing a video game for a camera. Now, last time we left off, I got this guy, Joshua Shinoni. I didn't know if I wanted to keep him as an axe or not. These traits in the back here, extra bleeding damage plus extra poison effect. If he gets hit with either of those, he'll just be even weaker. Plus, most likely he will be since, well, two-handed axes can tend to do that. However, I also have a great option to just give him the long axe, which is a two-tile weapon. I can move him back here, and then he can be part of the back line, because right now, I don't have too many brothers that I just keep in the back line. Eugenie here being our cleaver, even, I want to get him replaced at some point. So I guess I could have made Joe Shoshone that, but then again, these traits are not best for the front line for absorbing damage. So I'd try to keep him away from that. So I think we're good with him doing that. We're gonna take on, though, this quest here. Drive off some nomads over here, because that should make tools cheaper for us to buy. You'll get rid of the raided caravans event there, and I can buy tools for hopefully not a ridiculous price. So right now my party, I already looked at them before I started recording. The party's sitting pretty. We're doing okay, health-wise and everything, but, well, some of us are. Some of us not so much. But the general gist is armor not being that well prepared, which is fine. We'll be okay. Yeah, we outnumber them. See, everything will be just fine. Being cheap is good. Alright, let's see what these guys do. Good whip, strong whip. We're not even wearing any armor and their whips do nothing. That is definitely not the appropriate use of the battle whip. So far, not so good. We're missing a whole bunch. There we go. Not Epiphany. I'm looking at that. I don't know if I spelled that right. Don't really matter to me. Alrighty. Slicing and dicing. Surprised Mattress made both those hits work. Beautiful! That's the use of the battle whip right there. Yep, and now they figured it out too. Great, I just showed them the technique. Equips their weapon again. Yeah, sure you do. Well, equip this! Take some of that. Good job, Nundums. Good misses all around. Okay, since you got this arm, take up the banner. Go ahead and sit right here with it. Just keep our morale up in case of anything. I don't really fear too much right now. I was hoping that one would die. That's good enough. There we go. Ooh, if you could get a hit off on the head, you might be able to kill him. Which you did. Perfect. Things work out great when you guys listen to me. You hit him in the chest, too. Oh my goodness. Don't go forget to wearing a shirt around Eugenie. He's not gonna let you forget about it. Panic doesn't care. He'll just clobber you no matter what you're wearing. Ouch. Well, that stinks. He just sprained his ankle. That is the gift that will keep on giving. Because that's gonna last far beyond this battle. pretty sure we got this in the bag. Let's just make sure of it. Let's make sure victory is assured. Okay, why is Telebubby wielding the banner and this bill hook? What does he attack with? Impale. It looks like the banner. So up and just gave him back. Yeah, that's the attack. I don't know why his bill hook's there. I found a glitch. They just updated this game too to fix some minor things here and there. So looks like I'll be writing a negative review about how badly this has affected my immersion. How greatly upset I am. Just get up that hill. Perfect. These outlaws are really elusive. Alright, we finally got them there. They just refuse to go down. Keep dodging everything. Nimble legs. The one thing I do miss about that I'm doing... Well, the one thing I miss that I can't do anymore because of this challenge... I can't just rip out daggers and start piercing everybody, stealing their armor. Unless I wait 5 years for Spaztastic to go around and do it. Yep. Beautiful. Yep, limited armor, but got some goodies. Tools, which are going to be spent to replace all the armor we just lost. Take you 41. Nope, that's not even. We doubled the amount of tools we needed. It was at 20. Now it is at... Or was at 40. Uh-oh. Notice a mutt. Oh my, a puppy? Better put it down now before it steals any more. Nah, that's a little mean. Let's take it in. Welcome, battle brother. It's so cute. Look at that doggy. He's definitely just the mascot. Limiting myself to just one dog, so Thorn stays in battle.
Battlebird is a little pet puppy.
Alright, they're no longer being ambushed. Their warehouse is still on fire, but that's $60 cheaper. I have to take it. I need to. We got plenty of money. I don't know why I'm complaining. Can we sell much here? Oh shoot, I don't have my... I need to figure out the price for like daggers and whatnot because I don't have anything else to judge price on. Just the shield is the perfect tool to do so. Hammer, give up your shield. I need to see it. 17. That's pretty good. Definitely keeping that pole mace. I didn't go over the loot at all we got, which kind of average except for that. That's... Haddock can now be in the back line if he really wants to be. Alright, I'm gonna sell all this. I'll be right back. Daddy, I sold everything I wanted to sell. Got nothing back in return. Not much anyway. Haddock, sprained ankle, 1 to 3 days isn't bad. But for my mace, I'll do anything. Absolutely a lot of things, not anything. He's not that special. Gonna take a look at the pretty sights to see. Nothing for us, because it's not that great. Ow. Where was I? Ah, yes. Still looking for stuff. Alright, here's the question. Erlichberg is right over here. Which, do I deliver a caravan over there? Because on the plus side, I'd get paid to get all the way over there, too. Without food. Or without needing to worry about food, pardon me. And it well supplies it. Which gives me a chance to buy legendary gear. Which I can actually afford some lesser tiers of something. Might be able to. I kind of talked myself into it. Let's rock and roll. Let's do it. Not a bad deal at all, but first, let's get my bros ready. Alright. Changed around a few things. Better late than never. It's been a few episodes, but I'm just learning some things, figuring it out, having some fun. So Hamhead here will get the poison. Whenever he faces an opponent, typically unless they're weak and have no helmet on, which the higher tier enemies usually will have helmets, he takes a while to kill them, so I'm giving him poison, because then he can wear them down and then have a chance for other brothers to come in and assist him. Because everybody else usually should kill them much quicker, and, well, these two at the end don't get that many hits off yet. And that is the other thing. Haddock, I've given him the winged mace, so he can pull that in the middle of the battle. Eugenie gave him a cleaver, just a few of these things here and there, which those are pretty much it. The only brothers who needed that. But I should utilize their baggage. I think the only downside is it could fall in battle, and if I retreat, I lose it. Or I've read some stuff online that people are saying if there's too much booty on the ground, it'll get lost, but I'll just cross that bridge. I want to see how this goes. I think we're ready. Let's hop on this caravan and boogie. Trading caravan 3. 1 cart and a few conscripts. So 2 conscripts. Great. So far, so good. Oh, hold the phone. Some Goblin Raiders. Many Wolf Riders. Nothing big for us, but an issue for the caravan, because if that thing gets surrounded, we can't lose the caravan, because the worst thing imaginable could happen. We don't get paid. Let us earn our keep. Wow. Something happened? This is the longest it's taken to load to any battle. There's just too many goblins for it to process. Okay, it's stable. That thing was chugging for a while. I don't know what happened. Okay, so the Wolf Riders are taking to the flanks as they typically do, but this time I can't just find a hill. The caravan donkey will refuse to move for some sadistic reason, so we kind of got to surround him with ourselves. Let's go ahead and take some positions here and get ready to defend the caravan. I kind of want some elite fighters in each corner, or at least fighters who I know can get hits off. Hamhead, Haddock, Barnsfeed. And you know what, Juasho Shinoni, he's got some pretty good attacks, so he'll take this upper corner, even though he'll most likely miss a bunch. We should Barnsfeed. Most of the dogs actually went up north, so Barnsfeed or Joshishoni, you go down south. Let us Barnsfeed. Let's put the hammer right there. Barnsfeed there. Yeah, and then we can just put the flail around here. Okay, that conscript looks like he doesn't want to move, which is going to be an issue for his longevity of life, as I'm not adjusting around them. Uh-oh. Actually, not uh-oh at all. They're coming kind of straight into this gap here. They're still avoiding that conscript there. I don't know what. This kind of screwed up their pathfinding a bit, having that guy there. He's smarter than me. He figured something out that I never did. Or never thought of, or didn't care to, whatever. Let's go ahead and chuck some stuff at this first raider. Might even be able to completely eliminate him. Boom, Berserk procced. And get the kill. Beautiful. They're moving in. I would love to join them. Can I get more surround on that, maybe? The wolves can go pretty far. So, Haddock, you actually wait. Let's see what this conscript does. He steals the spot I would have liked, but that's fine. Spaztastic can take some high ground along with Hamhead here to support him. And then, yeah, I could keep a line like this, since they're all sitting up here. 3, 6, 7, 8. One's unaccounted for, but we'll find him. Joshua Shinoni. Since that gap can kind of be close. Nah, I'll put Barnesfeed there, actually. You come up here. Barnesfeed, go right there, because I don't fear for your life. You're a stalwart man. Atris, you stay there. You need to keep that gap filled. Genie, you can do some stuff. Yeah, disarm. Beautiful. Cut leg muscles. Is that for the wolf or is that for the goblin? Who knows? Somebody on the Wikipedia knows. I just won't find out right now. Ooh, yeah, that's a reminder. Let's get that up. Okay, they still hesitant to engage, which actually is perfect. Oh, okay, never mind. He moved in. Okay, Epiphany, you gotta hold. Don't just run on me. What kind of shot was that? You were nowhere near him. Why was the chance so high? He had an anti-arrow shield. Portuvius, you could pull off some crazy miracles, and then at the same time, you just negatively impact our squad like that. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons, but I imagine that's what it's like to roll a -5. Raisins, just shoot the furthest one. I don't care if you missed. Just try not to hit our dudes, please. Nums, should I throw a net? I feel like it's not worth it. There's too many of them. None of them are individually powerful. We just have to hold them off. Maybe should have shield walled with you. Okay, yeah, anyway, you guys useless over here. Now you need to come join the fight. That was a cool display of the fire lance there. Anyway, we'll abandon the front line here. The conscripts and my dudes can support that. We need to come back here and give these guys a stern telling off. Epiphany, you just hold. Hamhead. Yeah, you can move there, I guess. I want Barnesfeed to... I don't fear for your life, advance. This is pretty cheeky, and I'm gonna do it. Now that conscript will face the havoc of it. Mwahaha. Why waste my own supplies when I could just do it to them? He would do it to me if he could. I just know it. Unfortunately, these wolf riders can easily still reach the back of the... Actually, no. It's not the cart. They need to kill the donkey, so the donkey's safe. For now. Beautiful. See, we're not just leaving you up to hang and dry, conscript. We got your back. Yeah, that one's reached the cart. Usually when I'm defending caravans, it's all life or death, so I don't know if... I'm trying to talk. I can't even talk for 5 seconds about anything with one of my brothers just getting slaughtered. Go ahead and stop that one from doing anything. Fortuvius, should I take a risk with you? Nah, that's dumb. Okay, he just returned a favor. You know what? That's fine. I expect nothing less. Let's get up here. Start unloading into everything and everything. Who cares? Oh, that's right next to the... I'm dumb. Okay, well. Should I net him? Is that worth it? Num Nums could be in danger, but I don't know, he'll be okay. That's more beneficial. Get the Warhound out. Thorn, go show them why you're named Thorn. Show me. 'Cause I don't know. Good job, conscript. You just left one on the loose and now I have to kill. So mess with us. Genie, move back here, try to disarm him. Thanks. Okay. Okay, that's good. That works. Well, he has lower morale, so he shouldn't hit as much. Oh, shoot. The donkey's in trouble. Tango, Bravo, fall back. We need to regroup at the mule. All the Southerners, like the ones I fight in these conscripts, they're just so elusive. They refuse to get hit. Beautiful. Yeah, I want to shoot at this guy twice. Try to hit. Oh, killing him doesn't do much right now. It'd be more beneficial if he falls back. So let's... You hook him? Yep, hook him, stagger him. Let's get him away from the mule. I don't want to risk losing that thing. That one will die. Haddock's beefy. He could take that one on. So let's get back here and support and miss, of course. I don't know if I trust you shooting towards our own dudes anymore, Farty. YOLO! Good hit. You gotta hit something here, Hamhead. Good, good. Steal the kills that I already worked hard for. Make him route. Yeah, I'm pretty close. Oh, you hit the head, the one part that you did not need to. Yeah, we need to kill these guys off. Oh, Haddock, you. They're getting worn down. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought Haddock could do a bit better than that. He did not. I'll wait for that one to just die naturally so you can run up and assist. I need to save my mace. I can lose a worthless hammer. I can't lose a stalwart friend like Haddock. Yep, just shoot at everything. Shoot at it all. Get in the middle of that. Perfect, that one's routing. Yeah, I'm really in a situation. I'm willing to waste a net. Not even a waste, it's a use of a net to try and save Haddock boy here. Alright, perfect, knocked unconscious. So fall back. I'm so glad the wolf didn't attack. Just slice at him. Oh, the net's gone. Ooh. Perfect, now hit again and miss the head. Yep, that's perfect fine. Just don't do what I want you to do. Okay, that one's still up and running, so he can shuffle, I feel like. Got one skirmisher. Yep. We're not risking it. What was I even worried about? Eugenie's just a slaughter master. Oh no. No, they don't get away this. Nope, not this time. Not this time, Batman. Artuvius, you've done enough. Half the reason that hammer's dead is because of your terrible shot. Yeah, I guess shoot or whatever. I don't know. Don't waste more ammunition. You guys are just terrible. You can't hit nothing. And you exhausted yourself before you can even finish the job. There we go. Poor Epiphany. Does that count as 20 kills since we also slaughtered a whole bunch of puppies? They weren't puppies, they were wolves. They were armed. They were combatants. Okay, so I lost the hammer, and I don't have a replacement for him. That's great. We did level up, though. Notably, barn feed. Level 11. The max. Here is where I can level up more than just +1 every time. So let's make use of it. Melee skill, you rolled terrible, but your defense is great. Plus, oh wait, did I give you? No, I didn't. So your initiative, you don't need that. What you need is health, defense. It's either going to be resolve, which you're already pretty good with, or fatigue. Fatigue, you're my defense champion. I always want you to be ready for action. Which speaks of your perks. I'll have to take a look at those. Drashoshoni, first of all. Drashoshoni. Oh, no way. Whatever. 3 melee skill, no brainer there. Could go melee defense. If I could make him a two-handed frontline axe, like, he could do alright. Except his health doesn't really speak of it. His health and his skills don't really speak of it. It's actually... Nope, I take that back. Axe, yes. Melee defense, 13's good enough. Less of a priority. I'm gonna focus instead on... Man, you didn't roll good. Decent initiative, though. Which I would like that for you. And range defense. That's kind of important. Spastastic, my man. Some melee skill for you. And with that dagger, you're definitely gonna want... Healthy mix of initiative. Fatigue didn't roll the max. +5. Neither did initiative, though, because I think initiative... Yep, initiative could be +5. More resolve? Yeah, I'm worried for resolve for you, more than anything. Initiative's pretty good, though. I'll get the initiative, and I'll skip on the fatigue for now, just to take some resolve. And you finally get your dagger mastery. Now you are useful. Barnes feed. Let me think. Okay, I have decided. Barnes feed. You can do... I forgot you had duelist, so first of all, don't always need a shield. But second of all, you are just great for getting into any position I really need someone stalwart in, or covering the flanks. So, underdog. So that way if you're facing more than one opponent, you are in no harm. Plus, Pathfinder. In order that you might take a good position. And just see, I'm always nervous because this is the last perk I could ever give you. And I'm just looking at all these other perks I could have. And I start doubting myself. But no. Pathfinder's a really good perk. Nothing else really defensive. Steel Brow would be okay for you, but you just have such high health anyway. And I'm not trying to keep you as like a designated tank. To like tank everything. Because with your spear and your high melee skill, you can just annihilate most weaker things in front of you, so you don't necessarily need Steel Brow to help keep you above water from all those smaller attacks coming in. I guess that's more for big attacks, but if you're facing a big enough opponent, you're already in trouble. Pathfinder helps with. I'm done making excuses. We're good? We're golden? Let's hit the road, Jack. Actually, let's look at the... Nope. Nope. The road. Get on the road. Just pause. Click. Boom. Run it. Pause. Which... This stuff is at its base value, so I can get that. It's pretty cheap, too. I'll buy all of that. And I will buy tools and supplies, though a little pricey. Just help mitigate some issues we have. Okay, we need a hammer. I want mine a decent hammer, so hiring someone like Rupert here. Or Hagen. Let's have tryouts, you know, let's just try this. Rupert, nothing special. Rambert, yeah, you got one thing. Hagen, you hate greenskins. I think that just tells me everything I need to know right there. Greenskins is the enemy. Wow, you stink. You stink something miserable. Hagendaus is gonna be a replacement. For somebody, because I don't necessarily want it for the hammer. Rupert, you've won my heart. I need someone who can do something. Oh, and you can. Yep, I'm perfectly fine with that. Take the Warhammer. Weighs as much as your bludgeon. Perfect. Take this and some middling armor. Yeah. It's almost Christmas, so please welcome Ralphie the Hammer. He's even got an orange beard. That has nothing to do with the Christmas story, so I don't know why I pointed that out. Ooh, a rival caravan. They're lucky we didn't. They're lucky. We're weakened from the goblins. We don't want to fight. Fair bit of crowns, and well supplied. This is what we were looking for. Look at that, some legendaries already, although just out of our price range, unfortunately. Oh, and this stuff doesn't sell good. Shoot. Well, it should be well supplied for a bit, but what are these things anyway? Just a really good helmet. And very heavy armor. Not bad armor, but my goodness, that thing just weighs a ton. Here we are, baby. Look at this. 2 legendaries that I can afford. The Magnificent Ravager. A Cleaver. Doesn't affect fatigue, but I can't even tell. Here's a regular Cleaver. I'll take a look at these and get back to you. Alright. So what I found out is a Magnificent Ravager here. Pretty good cleaver. It adds extra damage, and most importantly, extra piercing damage. Damage that will just ignore armor. So that's pretty good. But I just don't have a bro lined up to use it yet. Which makes it slightly uncomfortable. Eugenie just... I don't think I can send him in the front line. I really can't. His bum knee just makes him just terrible. He moves after everybody, and his defensive skills are just never going to be good. I could find a use for it, though. But also, here we have Hatterbrand the Knife's Choir. 3-headed flail. This thing does slightly more damage than this typical flail down here, but as well as uses a lot less fatigue, apparently, to wield. And I do have a pretty good flail bro right now. This thing's about 1,000 gold cheaper, which at this high price doesn't matter that much. And for seriousness, I probably should lean for more something like the Magnificent Ravager. That thing just looks like it shreds. Absolutely. But I really just can't help but look at this and buy it. No, it's not just a meme either. Some of the enemies we'll be going against orcs and goblins. Like, goblins are weak enough to where this thing should do alright. And orcs, even the warriors, sometimes come without helmets. So yeah, it really depends on what position I can put Hamhead in. I might have to give him for his final level up, like Rotation and a Pathfinder. Shoot, I should want to give him Recover, but that ship has sailed with Gifted. But I'm gonna give it a try here, and we will see. In fact, your shield's optional now, Hamhead. You can tank damage. You got so much health. Temple oh my goodness, what is up with Haddock and just eating all the damage? This is definitely my fault, but you spent a lot to heal him. Okay, well, there goes most of our gold. Now, let's make more decisions here. Actually, we got a decent one we can make right now. I've seen this contract pop up here and there. Greenskins, a lot of money. Ehrlichberg for clues. Oh, I'm in Ehrlichberg, that's perfect, actually. So what was the mission? Search the battle site northwest. Free any prisoners you find. I think I ought to accept that. I don't know from the looks of it. Haddock needs to heal up. He's the one in trouble right now, but I feel like we could do good. I'll take that on. And, oh, shoot. All this stuff's so cheap here. Even the food is... Oh, num num num. Num 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 num. And I'll take all of your tools. I'll take several rounds of your ammunition. Oh, man. Even this, a male shirt. How much money do I have left over? Not that much. I don't care. That thing's cheap. That thing is cheap. That's what matters. I think we're pretty much set. I just want to rest up for Haddock's sake. So where's that battlefield? I was looking at the wrong list. Okay, so it's all the way up over there. Guess that's not all the way. Go to Alderstorg first. Give Haddock some time to heal his wounds. He already healed one. Perfect. Maybe I sell some things. Hopefully I do. Hopefully the price here isn't terrible. Marauding greenskins. But no, the price actually appears to be very middling. Beautiful, let's go near the site and rest up for a bit longer. Wait till morning and see what's over there. Okay, we've rested up the night, and in the middle of it, Barnsfeed got really depressed and became drunk. But now he has more resolve, extra damage, at the cost of a little bit of melee skill. Honestly, for him, there could be way worse bros to put that on. That is not bad for my spear guy. He doesn't necessarily need high melee skill because the spear does half the work. Just that extra damage. That's interesting. I'm fine with that. I forget, Haddock, how are you holding up? Not great. I still want to rest. Still want to rest till midday. Okay, Haddock's healed up. Well, he still has some health missing, but he's fine. Alright. Found some prisoners. Alright, let's follow those tracks. Uh-oh. First Trifonfoss Company, help me. Good. I don't wanna waste any tools, supplies, or whatever before I face this. Skirmishers, Wolf Riders, 1 Berserker, and some Orc Young. I have seen worse. I have seen much worse. That is a fair fight we can take on. Indubitably. Is there a lighter hat for you, Shoshone? You're in fatigue is just abysmal. I don't think I could fix that overnight. Alright, clean. We can even take on the daylight fight, 'cause there's no goblin. Well, the skirmishers will have some throwing weapons, but besides that, we're ready. Let's rock and roll. You are being attacked. Absolute baloney. I am the one attacking. I am currently slightly nervous that the 3 goblin skirmishers have nets. I don't like that. That is a lot to have to pull off of ourselves. But in terms of everything else, Eugenie take the high ground definitely. Once we face whichever tough opponent, or at least no, once we face the Orc Berserker or whatever, and you know what? Let's just get enough. We'll figure it out from there. Let's do this and a little bit of that. There's the Berserker. He has a one-handed axe. Okay, that's not that scary, but also it's on an Orc Berserker. It's pretty intimidating. That's perfect. If we can kill that skirmisher, that'd be so great. Haddock, get right. You can knock unconscious most of these foes, can't you? But I like you being able to just whack them with your tool there instead. Move right there. Actually, go ahead and face up right here against that Berserker. Get ready for it. They're all gearing towards the center. Spastastic, I'm gonna do something fancy with you. Get Hamhead a little bit closer. And then take the flank. So now Hamhead can move up here and attack. I don't think he could do that with that mound in the way for the first time. Let's try to get the guaranteed kill. Actually, Barnesfeed can come get that. Let's try to get this guy while you're at it. Beautiful. Did not do a lot. Fancy flail's not impressing me yet. But just maybe. How about we get that? Whip up the banner. I can already tell we're gonna need it. Perfect, 1 net down. Alfie, get up here and shield. Mattress, you stay on the flank. Eugenie, get right there and disarm. Beautiful. Alright, I'm feeling good so far. Yeah, we'll fall back. Yeah, I don't want to leave Ralphie to hang, but I kind of am right now. And shoot. He just locked down Ralphie to be on his own. Gotta chose some weird targets to net. Barnesfeed's the last one who needed to be knocked unconscious. Immune to stun is that Berserker, so you can probably kill the Goblin. No, I need a... okay. Not the miss we needed right now. Really bad miss. Okay. Not good. Not good so far. Reasons, please release. Ah, perfect. And fall back, please. Some sort of safety. Not good. We're missing a lot here. And my brothers are just getting stunned repeatedly. Repeatedly stunned. Okay, good. Try to unlock him. Did not work. I'll go ahead and hit this Orc Young with the Lash Hamhead. Okay, I like that. Kill him. Dang it. I knew that would happen, but the Orc we were facing had a mace already, so he would just continue the cycle of giving us some misery. Oh, Spastastic. Well, you won't live, but Haddock won't either right now. Still, we need a shield wall. And this Goblin Wolf Rider is just being himself. Put a dog there. Good, good puppy. Shield wall and fight. I don't know, hit that thing. Okay, Eugenie, do I want to attack regular? You can't kill him. Just try to disarm him, didn't work, so just whip him. Now the Wolf Riders are gonna go mad. Already butchering my dudes. Okay. Joshua Shinoni was probably the most disappointing brother I've ever hired. I've not talked up somebody as to what they could have been for so long, just to see them die in 3 consecutive hits without a single block, a single dodge. He didn't even, I don't even feel like he moved his head, he just stood there. Good, we got an opportunity to kill this Berserker before he does any damage. It's great. Yeah, oh, I saw that. You're trying to knock us unconscious. I hate how these goblins are now confident because of that. If I can crush the front line, then they can fall back and help us. So yeah, right now I don't just rely on raisins to get some lucky hits off on him. I'm gonna try still. Yep, didn't work at all. Please scare off this goblin. Good. It's one less thing to worry about. Ralphie, I believe in you. Rally. Hear the song of the horn. Come fight. Yeah, you can't hit that one. Just try to throw out that one and not miss so much. Okay, Spastastic, you can get several good hits on that bad boy. That did okay. Did okay. Not terrible. Yep, we suck. We suck in the melee. You get lucky and disarm him. You didn't. Just whip him, I guess. Yeah, now they're in our back lines and none of them are disarmed. And they're still going for the Yep. They're going for my ranged elements. Yeah, Raisins is in real trouble. Okay, we need to make some magic happen. Who's moving first? Is there any world where I can clobber you? Wait, 14. Oh, you're not even gonna move before that guy. Ugh. What's gonna happen here? Pertuvius, do you got a loaded crossbow? How do I tell? Maybe. I think so. Yeah, I think you're... Yeah, you are loaded. So you could shoot at him, theoretically. In which case... Oh, that goblin's just too nimble. There's just too many of them. Clobber that one, take him out of the action. Mattress, how much damage could you suffer in one hit? Oh, good dog. Oh, he hit the hat, unfortunately. Yeah, Raisin's got footwork, but absolutely nowhere to use it. Yeah, no one else is gonna be able to kill that guy, so I really need you to do that. Yeah, we pretty much wait. Orange Feed, I really like you where you're at, but Raisins is most likely dead unless we do something. So unless I do 2 rotations and put my Banner Man in the line of fire. There we go. Alright, Banner Man. No one's really in need of morale, so... Strike! Strike true, strike good. Good job, Num Nums. You do got a net you could use. Should I use it to bog down some of these wolf riders who are giving me huge amounts of trouble? There's 4 of them, so bogging down 1. I want to do so much, but then again, you're not going to be able to do anything else, really. Melee attacks do not hit that hard. Yeah, let's go ahead and net that one. Yeah. Let's net that one. Maybe I should have netted one below, because now these guys can just footwork right into Raisin still. Ooh, clean. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Juicy. Spastastic, go ahead, shift in for Mr. Farty. Hamhead, hold on, please. Mattress, you're already a dead man. Yeah, Ralphie's already gone. What else do I do here? Ooh, you can whip him. Cool. That one could hopefully die. Shoot, a lot of morale loss. What are we gonna do with you here, Raisins? I need you to shoot at one of these guys. Okay, preferably hit them. 71, 95, that doesn't do much. Shoot at these guys. The Wolf Riders are the biggest danger. Good. Yep, I'm nervous for that. Ah, shoot. I just knew it. Raisins with a goner. Num Nums is patched out. I'm just kidding. Num Nums is dead. Mattress is dead. There's no mercy. Everybody's just been killed, and now my guy who could bring our morale back up just got crushed. Please hit. I need the hits now more than ever. Ralphie's gone. Somehow we are just still outnumbered. You can't reload, Farty. Shoot. I need to end these guys. Okay, that did wonders there. Hit him in the head, please. Perfect. Didn't quite kill him, but he's so close to it. Good. We're still in this. Hit that one, hit that one. I don't quite know which one to... I really want him dead, but it just hit the armor and did nothing. And unfortunately, he didn't rout. We'll have to endure. Alright, hold on, my gents. Good. Do you rally, or I think you just attack? Beautiful. Those Wolf Riders were way more of a menace than I gave them credit for. Then again, there wasn't too much I could do about them until they actually showed up. Party, still nothing. You could fight. Take down those orcs, they're a little bit... Or those goblins, they're a little bit weaker. Spastastic is my highest hitter, he still didn't hit nothing. Okay, I'm liking that flail a lot. This battle's shown me one thing, it's at least that. You hit something. Oh, perfect. Clean. And, oh, that guy's still alive, so you can't really move. Hopefully Telebubby can live. Of course not. Of course there's no way he can live. Hamhead, do you risk running that one down? Because I really want to not let a single creature on this field leave alive. There you go. Hamhead, I'm really tempted, but it's not worth it. Not worth death. It's over. It's all over. Hey, Ralphie lived! Huzzah! Okay, what did we lose? Num Nums was expensive, Josh Shoshone was expensive, Raisins was expensive. That wasn't good. Telebubby was our banner. And there was Mattress. That really stunk. But we made it through. And Thorn is still with us. Yeah, this loot really stinks. There's fighting greenskins gets you nothing. However, we did find the executioners, the prisoners execute. I don't know why I said that. The plus side, we lost $100 worth of payment we have to give up, so. And get a fat check. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That one was a doozy. I think I still have some time left to scrounge around and find some more brothers. I just don't know where I'm gonna begin looking. I need range dudes. And I need frontline dudes. I need backline dudes. Oh my, these dudes are not happy. Is there any bars here? No. There's up there. Let's wait the night, see what happens. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. No. Haven't even seen these things this whole game, and here they come showing up at probably the worst time ever. Oh man. Well, what can I say? Battle Brothers is a fickle mistress. It's me, Dunyard of the future, and yeah, this battle does not go well. Sure, I could have tried to do a bit better fighting it looking back, but also, I think this is a fitting end for a Battle Brothers series. I mean, really, I have never controlled this game since I started playing it, and I still come back and still have fun. I don't come here to control it. And yet, for some reason, I've always tried to maintain a level of control over this series I've built up, trying to plan ahead, make it run smoothly, do some, just planning for like the edits I'm gonna do in the future. But really, I don't have control over that. I just need to roll with how it goes. And that's what I've been doing. Each episode would come out, something weird and strange would happen. While frustrating in the moment, I'd edit around it, and I'd turn out later to make a video that I actually liked, that I think was engaging and fun. This challenge especially was fun, figuring out the perks and weapons I needed for certain brothers. Excuse me, my voice sounds miserable there, but... yeah, all in all, I think I just had a lot of fun doing this. And I had a lot of fun making this series. I love making videos like this. It really is a good stress reliever for everything else outside of life. I hope it's the same for some of you, especially watching this right now towards the end. And for those of you who are, even those who didn't even watch it, they won't hear this, but thank you. I really do appreciate those watching these videos and using me as a source of entertainment. And just, because these videos are long, they're about an hour, so you taking the time and dedication to just listen while you're doing the dishes or just completely ignoring me, it still means a lot to me. And I appreciate that. Now that being said, as to this series, yeah, I just gonna count this as a defeat. Both my mental state at the end here kind of made me lose, but also, I mean, we had lost a lot. And during this fight, I was gonna only lose more. Does that mean that I'm done making battle? No, I'm not done making videos like this. All it means is that we could start a brand new series, something new and creative, or already done 1,000 times. I don't really know, but we'll find out. We'll see what the future holds.